What's up, everybody? My name is Big Sal, better known as Big Sal the Barber. Some of you might know me, some of you don't. I'm a local barber in St. Cloud at World Style Barbershop. I work right off of 13th Street. The meeting yesterday that it was addressing about the concern of the community of food trucks. I can tell you right now that the concern of food trucks is not the problem. It's the problem with this community, for some reason or another, being afraid of change, being afraid of something new. There's nothing wrong with new. Because quite honestly, like I said, I've been here since I've been living in St. Cloud since 2004. And I can tell you right now that I'm just so tired of the same thing. You know, after a while, it gets boring. And not to say that the places are bad or they got bad food or anything like that. It's nothing like that. But you get tired of eating at the same places that have been in this town since I got here and probably were here before me. But when you have new things coming in, you get a little excited. You know, you really do. And I've been lucky enough to try a few of them, man, and I'll tell you what, these food trucks are selling some really good food, and different is good. I've given a big shout out about them, and I've used their names, used the names of their businesses, but like you have Hot Links by Bo, and he's right over here in front of the Cricket store, and he sells some really good grilled and smoked sausages, and just massive all beef hot dogs at a great cost. I mean, fraction of the price, just to the point where, you're not coming out of pocket for a really expensive lunch, which is for me, being a barber and not having that big of an income every day, that helps out a lot, that really does. Or how you had the Yummy Spot, and they've got a different type of hot dog. They got like that old school steamed hot dog with all the toppings, man, like ground beef and bacon and sauerkraut, potato sticks. I just had that for lunch today, and tell you what, that was good as hell. It was real good. And it was so affordable. I think they were $4 a pop. You have Soldier City Grill, which a lot of you know Soldier City Grill. They've been here for a while. They're basically a staple of this community, as well as they all should be. This is something that I pointed out yesterday, that they all deserve a chance to be a part of this community. So what if they got a food truck? Who cares? That's the way that every business started up, and it's something that I pointed out again last night when I said Jimmy Bears, I believe, started out the same way. From as far back as I can remember, when I first moved here, I remember Jimmy Bears being like a trailer. And I'll tell you what, Jimmy Bears is awesome. I love their food. I do. But everybody deserves that chance to move forward and to start something new in this community. This community is growing. It is a new generation. There's nothing wrong with new. Don't think that because of, somebody who's lived here probably from the day they were born and thinks that it's going to take away from his business when yet, his parking lot's full every single day. You guys can all maybe take a hint at who I'm talking about, because I know he posted some snarky comments when, he decided to step up to the podium. And I'm going to call it out like that because it was messed up. This isn't OBT. And just because those food trucks operate on OBT doesn't mean that they're selling illegal substances, or how you so put it. That was messed up. They're just people, trying to put food on the table for their families, for their children, making sure the kids got clothes on their back and the kids can go to school without having to wear, rags. I believe in this community. I always have. You guys see it. I still have it on the back of my truck from when I supported Jada. You guys all remember that situation. I supported this community. I still do. Why can't everybody get on the same page and do the same thing? Support this community, support its growth, support the new businesses that are coming in. Again, so what if they're on a food truck, man? I mean, what are they going to do? What are they taking away from you? What are they hurting? There were comments that were made about from somebody who operates or works for Kesselback. who was there yesterday and made a comment again that was just so belittling, where he said, y'all don't have to set up here. You could set up somewhere else. That's so messed up, dude. I mean, come on. They're part of this community. They live here. They live in St. Cloud. And because they decided to take a shot in the dark and say, we're going to take, our life savings, or we're going to take money that we had put away and we're going to invest in a food truck or, our cell phone business that just so happens to be mobile. So what? What is the big deal? I mean, if y'all ever been to anywhere else, y'all ever been to New York, where I'm from, where I'm born and raised? I mean, you had hot dog trucks all over the place. You had hot dog carts on every corner in New York City. And then they just started getting into the whole food truck scene. There's nothing wrong with it, man. People are accepting of new. Why can't we be the same? Why can't we accept something new? Because I'll tell you what, if you haven't been to any of them, you're really missing out. You really are. They're amazing people. They're nice people. They're friendly people. They're family people. That's exactly what this community is. It's community strong. And this community, me being a part of that community, is going to show that community love. And I'm going to go and spend my dollar with one of these food trucks, or every one that I possibly can. And I'm going to give them that little bit of extra money, because you know what? Man, my $4 could make a difference. My $4 could put food in that child's mouth. It could help them do something. It can help them pay for a hospital bill or anything else. It might be a small picture now, but it gets bigger as it grows. This is Big Sal, man. This is who I am. I'm going to be right here in St. Cloud till my end of days. All I'm saying is do the same thing. Life's too short to hate everybody else around you and be worried about change. Life's too short. Enjoy all of the new things that life has to offer. Peace.